Dear students of TYBSc, I am Dr. R.B. Solanki, Vasantrao Naik, Art, Science and Commerce College, Shahada. I have prepared a lecture for the TYBSc Physical Chemistry, course number CH531. Chapter is Electrochemical Cell and its Applications. This chapter is for 15 marks for the examination. It will be helpful for the students of TYBSc to keep in touch with their study, and during the lockdown, stay at home, stay safe. So here, electrochemical cell and its applications, the chapter is for our NMU syllabus. Here we must know first what is cell. Cell is combination of two half cells or electrodes, in which one electrode is made up of zinc, which is dipped into its own ion solution, that is Zn+2 ion solution, and another electrode is of copper, which is dipped into the solution of copper plus ions. So here in this cell there is porous partition between these, there is liquid contact. At left hand electrode, oxidation takes place, that is at zinc electrode oxidation takes place. The oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons. Here zinc metal is converted into Zn++ and it gives 2 electrons. So this is the loss of electron, that is there is oxidation takes place. On the other hand, the another second electrode, that is copper electrode, shows reduction. Here opposite reaction takes place, that of oxidation. Here the electrons are added and there is gain of electrons. So gain of electron is nothing but the reduction. Here the reaction takes place, copper plus 2 electrons forming copper. So in this cell there is oxidation takes place at zinc electrode and reduction takes place at copper electrode. In between there is the porous partition between the two liquids. There are two liquids, one is of zinc sulfate, another is of copper sulfate. So due to porous partition, there is liquid junction potential is developed. Now we must know how the cell is represented. The cell can be represented as this Zn solid, Zn++, activity of Zn++, copper plus, activity of copper plus, copper solid. So negative electrode or negative sign must be given to the left hand side of the electrode, and at the right hand side positive charge is given. Here this cell with porous partition, this cell is also called as cell with transference. So here due to the transference or porous partition, there is development of liquid junction potential. So when the EMF of the cell is written, E cell is equal to E1 oxidation plus E2 reduction plus EJ. EJ is the liquid junction potential. So this liquid junction potential causes drop into the potential. So to minimize this liquid junction potential in the cell, there is this porous partition is eliminated. So to eliminate this porous partition, we must have to use the salt bridge. So salt bridge is nothing but it is the U-type tube, glass tube, which is filled with agar powder, NH4Cl or KCl. This U-tube is plugged with the cotton at the mouth, and this is U-tube is called as salt bridge. So here both the liquids are separated by this salt bridge. So there is no liquid junction potential. So this cell is represented as Zn solid, Zn plus plus, activity of Zn plus plus. Here double line copper plus plus, activity of copper plus plus, copper. So this double line indicates presence of salt bridge, and here single line indicates presence of porous partition. So in this way the cell can be represented. These are the half cell reactions. So the cell, in this cell we must know what is liquid junction potential. So liquid junction potential is observed due to the migration of ions across the junction of porous partition. Different for different ions, there is different velocity. This unequal migration of ions develop the liquid junction potential, which is shown by Ej. The combination of two half cell reactions is called as net cell reaction, and here the net cell reaction is given as Zn solid plus copper plus plus, activity of copper plus plus gives copper solid plus Zn plus plus, activity of Zn plus plus, where the Zn is elemental form and copper is also elemental form. Nernst equation. Applying the Nernst equation for this net cell reaction, and from that we can calculate the total EMF of the cell, and which is given as E cell is equal to E0 cell minus 2.303 RT upon NF log of activity of Zn plus plus divided by activity of copper plus plus, and at 25 degrees centigrade it is given as E cell is equal to E0 cell minus 0.0591 divided by 2 log of activity of Zn plus plus divided by activity of copper plus plus, where E cell is the EMF of the cell or total EMF of the cell, E0 cell is the standard EMF of the cell. E0 cell, that is standard EMF of the cell, is the combination of E0 of Zn plus 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 E0 of copper plus plus. So in this way here we can calculate EMF of the cell, and N is the number of electrons produced in the reaction or taking part in the reaction. In this reaction, when oxidation takes place, there are 2 electrons are given out. In the reduction process, the 2 electrons are added to the particular given that substance. So in this way the cell, which is formed by eliminating the liquid junction potential, the salt bridge using, we can eliminate the liquid junction potential. Here formation of cell in which there is porous partition is called as cell with transparent, and where there is no liquid junction potential, that is there is presence of salt bridge, called as the cell without transference. So here in this chapter we have to study the complete classification of the cells, and individually each classified cell which has half cell reaction, then net cell reaction, then applying the EMF of the cell. So we have separately, individually each cell we can calculate the EMF of the cell. Thank you.